welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Sana Miyaboy and I'm doing love tarot readings for April 2025. And right now we're doing fire signs, so let's get started. My last reading was Leo, Aries, and this time it's Leo. So let's get started with the Circle of Life Tarot, which is like one of my favorites right now. I recently purchased this and I love this because these are tarot cards and they're not oracle cards, and they're also circle. And the artistic work on these are like just absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle from the last reading that I did. So no confusion here, Leo, and completely new reading. I'm going to do the past, present and future for you so that you don't get like, you get to understand your whole reading. If you want any extended reading or if you want a personal reading, you can email me as well. I will mention my email address to you. I've been doing tarot readings for a very long time and I actually learn a lot from other tarot readings as well. I've been reading books about it. A lot of people ask me how you came into this since you're a doctor, but I kind of personally feel very happy doing other people's readings, and I spiritually and I think that this is my path in life. I feel like I'm very happy doing this. Initially it was just a hobby and maybe it can lead to something more, you know. So there you have it, Leo. First card for you in the past. We have the King of Wands. So some of you were dealing with a fire sign, or this could be you, Aries, Leo, Sag. You are actually coming into this reading. So this represents you. So King of Wands is more about the expression, about a communication, about a partnership. This came out, so I'm going to take this card. This is the 15th card. This is like a devil card, I feel. This is devil card. The person's in chains. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, like I said. Leo could be dealing with a Capricorn. This could be you in chains. This is your mindset. Maybe you were dealing with a person from the past who was very toxic for you, with a very unhappy situation here. And see, like the women are here are in chains. So it felt very unhappy and you know, like situation here, and you were not very giving in the situation either. We have the another sort of judgment card for you. This is a Tower. I feel like this is a Tower. The Tower is fully. So this is the Tower card. Again, so something happened. You had a divorce or you had an ending. A relationship ended and it was very toxic for you, Leo. You know, there's a lot of devil energy here, Capricorn and Tower energy, Scorpionic energy as well. This is an Emperor energy. You could have been dealing with an Emperor, someone who's very controlling and manipulative person, or this could be you represented, and now you were you were in an Emperor position. You were extremely successful in your career and you were very happy with your overall energy, but this person sort of tried to ruin it. Maybe this person was jealous, you know, because with the King of Wands and the Emperor, it's like one of you was extremely controlling towards the other person. And so like this relationship sort of ended. I do feel with this energy, a lot of controlling energy, a lot of manipulative energy here. This is all in the past though, Leo, so don't have to worry about it. I don't want to see your present right now. So any love interest in the present, this is your past, you need to let go. Maybe you've healed from the situation and you don't want the situation anymore, and you're like, oh, why is Sana talking about the past? I don't really care about it right now. So yeah, okay, Leos who are not interested in the past, this really harmed you. I feel like you were very disconnected from a lot of people. You were disconnected from the world. You were disconnected from your ambitions, your happiness because of this past person. So you need to like really be not getting the same energy in your future readings. Hopefully you have healed from this situation, because it does feel like very unhappy situation in the past. Okay, so now for Leos, we have the Two of Swords. A little bit of stalemate situation here. With the Two of Swords, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Two of Swords also means you're waiting on something. What does this do here? We do have the Empress. You are dealing with someone very special in your life, like an Empress energy. This could also represent you, Leo. Maybe you are the Empress because you've taken a stand and you've taken back your life. You know, this is a lot. Empress is all about self-love. Someone who's like higher arcana, right? Someone who's very mature and wise, someone who's successful in every way, not just finances, but spiritually, you know, money-wise, emotionally, in every possible way. This person represents the opposite of the Emperor. So we do have the Emperor and then we do have the Empress, okay? So we do have a Taurus Libra energy and an Aries energy here. Now, some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, okay, Leo. Some of you are dealing with the Taurus. This one wanted to come out. We do have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like Justice card, like, you know, if someone wronged you in the past, this will be done right this time, or you want to give in to someone, maybe you want to do some charity work, or maybe someone's giving it to you. Someone's giving you some financial assistance or some emotional assistance right now, okay, with the Six of Pentacles, or you really need this right now in your life. So, you know, you're sort of thinking about it. I feel like the Six of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Swords, there is sort of like a blocked energy here. One more card for the present of Leo. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. You do have someone with an earth energy here. You do have someone who is willing to, you want some sort of commitment with this person, the Knight of Pentacles, or you want to commit to someone long term, okay, with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel with the Two of Swords and the Empress card as well as the Six of Pentacles, you want this relationship to work in the present and you're very hopeful about it. Now, what is the future for this? Okay, the future is the Eight of Swords. This is like the 18th card. This is the 13th card. This is like the Devil card. This is the Death card. Sorry, this is the Death card. 13 is Death. So some of you, the future is change. Death does not really mean death, like a death of a relationship. I think this means death means change over here. This is very Scorpionic energy here. Some of you could be dealing with Scorpio. I feel like this is something that happened in the past and you are afraid of this death situation, or you want major transformation and major change in the future and it's coming to you, okay? Major transformation. You do have the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, there was a lot of walking away and disappointment in the past. This is your past energy and you're very afraid of this. You have fears regarding this, okay? Leo is afraid of Eight of Cups and the Death card. You don't want an ending to your relationship. You don't want that this relationship to also, you know, like it happens in the same way like it happened in the past. So you are kind of worried about it in the future. So I do see a lot of worries here. And I do see with the Knight of Swords, a lot of communication about it as well. Or maybe this person from the past is returning to you with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This could also be for some of you, right? Because there is a Death card, which is like a renewal of this relationship. One more card for Leo. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. There's someone who's willing to give in to the relationship. Someone who's going to, you know, all the eggs in the basket, right? You are making sure if all the eggs are in the basket, you do get something in return. Someone doesn't walk away. Like maybe in the past, your relationships didn't work out. Your past person walked away, or you walked away, you had to walk away. So you're very afraid of this, I feel. But with the present situation, I don't feel anything negative. Nothing special either, not a lot of cups here, but I do feel like from the past situation to the future situation, future and present are much, much better. Things are getting better in your relationships, right? Whether it's friendships, whether it's family, and a lot of healing energy here as well. And with the King of Wands, yes, this could represent you as well. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. I do feel like that was Knight of Wands energy. Okay, that was a Knight of Wands energy actually. So there was a lot of, the past lover ran away. They were cold towards you. They didn't treat you well. I'm sorry, my leg is like, ugh. So the past person actually ran away. You know, they were misleading you and they didn't treat you well. It was very toxic. It was very unhappy life for you at that time. It was a long-term relationship, but with the Devil and the, you know, the Tower moments, this could be divorce for some of you. Some of you Leos got divorced, or some of you couldn't like heal for a very long time. But I do feel like in the future, they had the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles could represent like moving forward. I don't think it's blocked energy. I feel like you're indecisive about the situation, but you want to move forward with this. You're thinking about it, at least in the head. One more card for Leo. We have a Ten of Wands. Yes, there's a little bit of oppression here with the Ten of Wands. It's very Leo energy actually. And one more card for how this person feels about you, Leo. Oh, we have Two of Cups. How beautiful energy. This person really loves you. And you have nothing to worry about with the, why you like Ten of Wands and Eight of Cups and the Death card. Like, you have nothing to worry about. This person is madly in love with you and this relationship will work out in the future. I have hope for it. What else? Yeah, well, someone has not really communicated this thing to you. I think this is the King of Swords, and I feel like with the this is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, like, this person needs to communicate to you that the person, they really like you. Could be dealing with an air sign, could be dealing with fire sign. I see a lot of fire energy here. The Death card, I do see Scorpio here. I don't see any air energy as such, except for the fact that you have Empress, which is Venus and Taurus and Libra. Let's see the zodiacs come through. We do have the Knight of Swords, so a lot of air energy and a lot of earth energy with Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You do have earth energy here. Yeah. One more card for Leo. We have the Ace of Wands. How beautiful. So you do have someone who has a lot of passion for you and a lot of physical and chemistry, physical attraction for you. This is a new, it just feels very new to me. This is a new love or a new partnership with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups and with the Knight of Swords. This person will communicate their love for you and you'll be very happy, or you will communicate your love for this person, and there will be a forward moment here and there will be a long-term future here, and this can lead to a long-term situation at least. And this is a very beautiful reading, I feel, for most of you. Okay, so let's get started with the zodiacs. Okay, with zodiacs, I feel like earth energy here. Let's see. First card, water energy. Wow, couldn't be wrong. Like, there's water here. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, maybe there's water here, right? So you do have someone, could be a Scorpio. I feel very strongly. I feel Scorpio energy here. This is your water element. There's a lot of love here, like I said, a lot of cups energy here. Emotions are here. Emotions are very strong in this connection, because even in the past energy, the emotions were very strong, right? Like with the Devil card and the Death card, the Tower card, like these are all emotions, you know, pouring through. And Leos are, I think, they're very emotional and very sensitive. I feel they're not like, they're not as, they have a lot of strength. Okay, they have a lot of power. They are very adventurous. They're very independent, and they're very loving and caring and loyal. But when it comes to relationships, they're very careful because they don't want to get hurt. Because extremely, like I said, extremely loyal and with their partner, and they give in their full. Like, they're very generous with their partner as well. So I feel like this new connection for you, I think this will lead to marriage. Leos, I do feel like you have a beautiful connection with your partner. I feel a lot of earth energy, but this could be someone with a lot of water in their chart as well. So we do one more zodiac. You have Uranus energy. Uranus is all about sudden changes. It is also represented by Aquarius. Could be dealing with Aquarius. I also feel like with the Libra, yes, you have an air energy here as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or Libra in their chart. Libra also means relationships and marriage, so that is great. And we do have the air energy again, like the Libra energy. We do have the air element, so a lot of communication coming through with this person. If you're not, you guys are going to communicate at a very nice level, very mental level. You will be able to form connection that is very not just love and beautiful, but a lot more mentally stimulating as well. Like, maybe you can work together, or maybe you can, this person can give you ideas. This person is very, like, healthy for you. Healthy relationship where the person takes interest in your career, takes interest in your habits, and you will like a good connection here so far. And then we have Mercury. Mercury is, again, Mercury could be Mercury in Leo, and Mercury is just Virgo and Gemini, so it could be dealing with a Virgo as well. And it also represents, like I said, you will communicate very well with this person, so you will have nothing to worry about. You will not have any trust issues, because Mercury is represented by good communication. Okay, so, and strong Mercury also means mindful connection, like both of your minds work together. And then we have Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with a passionate Aries sign, or you're very passionate about your partner. I want to do one more for Leo. Mars energy, yes, there's a lot of passion here as well. Like I was thinking first, there's no passion involved in this relationship, but actually there is. There's love here, there's passion here, there's mental communication here, maybe the spiritual level as well. So this is an overall, like a great person for you, Leo, and you have nothing to worry about. So all of this toxicity, I feel like, is in the past. I don't feel it anymore. There are no vibes, sort of vibes over here. That was all in the past. So forget about your past. Think about your future. Your present looks great right now. Most of you, the present looks amazing. If you don't have a partner yet, you will be having a partner very soon. Okay, maybe end of April, you never know. You do have a Capricorn energy as well. I'll do one more. So Venus, yes, Venus in Taurus or Venus in Libra. This could be you signifying Venus in Leo. Could be someone with Venus in Leo. Venus in Leo also are extremely passionate and they usually do go for love marriage. Okay. Now we do have the angel numbers. Let's see. Okay. 2020, gratitude and blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. So you need to feel, you need to be like, you have some gratitude. The divine is saying, the angels are saying, pray, have gratitude for all the blessings that God has bestowed upon you. Maybe some of you are extremely well off, successful in your careers, and now you found love in your lives. You have to be, happy about it, and be like, basically it also talks about like being spiritual. Okay, it also talks about having morals, and it talks about being grounded. So that is very important. You don't have to lose your don't be in your ego or your pride when you get everything in life. That's what this 2020 talks about. Like, have gratitude with your blessings because God is finally giving it to you, and you need to take it. You don't have to be sad about it. You don't have to be extremely ungrateful about it, or you don't have to be like, oh, I have got everything now, I don't need to do anything anymore. So it's one of those cards. And then we have 2025 spiritual insights. See deeper spiritual insights. They will illuminate your path forward. Like I said, it's a spiritual pathway here. So whenever you're making a decision about a partnership, it should also be spiritual. Spiritual means, do you feel a divine connection with your soulmate? Do you feel like, oh, I can't, I really need to be with this person, and you need to talk about anything under the sun. You don't have to feel shy about it. You don't have to pretend with this person. You will not have any trust issues. You will be very calm with this person. That is what 25 is all about. It also means that on all your other relationships also, you're going to be having a spiritual awakening sort of card. I mean, some of you are having a spiritual awakening. Maybe in the past you dealt with a lot of toxicity or a lot of bad relationships, and you felt very heartbroken about it. But now that God is giving you such a beautiful spiritual connection, it is making you spiritually awakened. Okay, I think that's what 25 means here. And for Leo, we have 222. 222 is one of my favorite angel numbers. I don't know why, but I just love the 222 number. And it means abundant blessings. Abundance is flowing toward you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. So all your dreams are coming through. This is beautiful. As soon as you have gratitude, your blessings are coming in. So God is telling you to just be patient. If they're not here yet, they're coming. Okay. Well, that's it for April. For Leos, I hope you like my reading. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye.